Well, I'm Adam. This is my wife, Destiny. And we've been going to Foothills now for about 8.5 to 9 years. We were actually going for probably about a year before we decided to start serving. It was actually kind of funny. We were out in our driveway, and one of the shepherds on the shepherd team was walking by. I happened to notice him, started talking to him, asking him questions. Hey, how does one become a shepherd? How does one join the team? So he told me he would tell the shepherd team lead, hey, I was interested. Here it is 8 years later. I'm still serving a shepherd team, actually scheduling people, coaching it, running the training. And Destiny's been working on the guest experience team for a long time.
But what you don't know is that, I had been praying for a way for you to be able to get plugged in and find a place, where Adam felt that he belonged to, so that we could all be serving at FC and find a place to help us get plugged in.
And the reality is, for my whole life, I've been going to church with the mentality of, I go to church, you preach to me, and I fill my soul that way, and I get what I need and move forward. But it really wasn't coming to fruition for me until we came to hear that, I don't know if it was something somebody said, something I felt. I really can't even give you a specific moment, but I just felt like I needed to do more. I felt like there was a time where I needed to actually start giving back out, and I know it might sound corny, but I realized it really wasn't about me. Our kids serve here. Our daughter was serving here in the kids area for 2.5, 3 years, and our son now works production over in the FC Kids and FC Students. So we do everything we can to show our children this is the right thing to do. This is what we're taught to do. This is what we belong to do. And we believe that we are not supposed to make ourselves strong. Jesus will do that for us. But we're supposed to take the strength that Jesus gives us, the tools, and go forth and serve, just as he did. So that's part of the reason why I think, and now as we walk through, as we've grown in our Christian faith, as the church and the family here has helped us, that we learn it's more than just doing something to feel good about it. It's actually what we're meant to do. And it fulfills a need down deep inside that never knew needed to be filled until it was actually filled.
One reason why it's important to me to serve is to be able to pour into other people and create that welcoming environment. Because of us being retired military, we've moved all over the country, all over the world. We've been in a lot of various churches over the years, and there's been times where we had attended a church for weeks in a row and not one person ever greeted us or said hello. And the first time we came to FC, I can to this day, almost 9 years later, tell you exactly who met us at the door, the person who helped us sign in our kids, over in the kids environment, because they made such an impression on us, an impression on me as a mom to feel comfortable leaving my kids over in the kids environment. And so when it came to a point for us, when we started feeling like it's time for us to serve, it's time for us to go through base camp, we've been sitting back too long, it's time for us to start giving back as well, that we wanted to give to others what FC had already given us, by making us feel so welcome and that we did belong. And that stayed with me almost 10 years later.
And bottom line, no matter what your God-given skill set is or your personality is, there's a place you can find here to serve. And you make yourself happy, do the right thing for other people, show your kids, the way that you're supposed to be, the way we're supposed to be as Christians, teaching them, teaching other kids, and again, just making an impact on lives.
I would also like to thank the unsung heroes, and that's all of the people back behind the scenes, especially our production crew, because we don't get to see a lot of all of that magic that happens on the back end. Those who serve in production, they make such a wonderful environment, for all of the rest of us to enjoy as well, whether it be from the worship team or those, back behind the stage, just making sure that everything operates really smoothly. It takes all of us as the body to come together and serve together on a Sunday, to be able to create that welcoming environment for all.